Hello students, in this video we will be learning about the matched filters. Matched filter we are using in digital receiver to improve the SNR value. If we are using the matched filter, I am giving the statement, later I will do the derivation. If we are using the matched filter, the noise power is maximized to N0 by 2, provided that the impulse response of a matched filter is S of capital T minus small t. Actually it is a conjugate. For real valued, conjugate also same. So that's why generally I will write H of t equal S of capital T minus small t, where capital T is the duration of S of t. And here noise power N, actually noise power is N0 to B. But by using matched filter, it is becoming as N0 by 2 only. Whenever if you provide impulse response of a matched filter is that. That we are going to be derived. Let's see. Our signal is given to the channel. In the channel, noise is going to be adding. Here this filter means matched filter. We are using the matched filter to increase SNR value. And given to the sample and a whole circuit, bits is coming a duration of t. Generally bit duration we'll discuss as a TB. If you want this one, you can keep as a TB or T. Anything is no issues. And a threshold comparator to decide whether it is a 1 or 0 and output you will get. Threshold comparator having a specified threshold value VTH. Specified threshold value VTH. Here my y of t is corresponding to the signal component. What is the y of t corresponding to signal component? Y of t, the corresponding to signal component is, our signal is coming S of t convolution with the H of t. Corresponding to signal component I am discussing, not with the noise. Then what is y of f, sir? Y of f is nothing but S of f into H of f. Now from here one more time I am bringing y of t. Y of t is nothing but inverse Fourier transform. Integral minus infinite to plus infinite S of f into H of f into e power j 2 pi f t into frequency domain df. Now this is sampling at TB interval. So after sampling at TB, then y of TB equal to, replace t with TB, integral minus infinite to plus infinite S of f into H of f into e power j 2 pi f TB df. This is the signal after sampling. Are you getting my point? I want to calculate the signal power. Power means square the signal. Are you getting my point? So y of TB whole square equal to integral minus infinite to plus infinite S of f into H of f into e power j 2 pi f TB df whole square. This is the signal power. This is nothing but signal power. In the similar manner, sir, what is the noise? Noise is white noise. White noise is having power spectral density N0 by 2, like this. Power spectral density N0 by 2. This is passing through some filter having impulse response H of t. What is the obviously output power spectral density? Output power spectral density is mod H of f whole square into input power spectral density, that is nothing but N0 by 2. Then if you get the power spectral density, then what is the noise power? This is a noise power spectral density. How to calculate power? Power is nothing but, of course, N0 by 2 constant outside. Integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod H of f whole square into df. Means what I done? Area under the power spectral density will give you the noise power. This is the signal power. This is the noise power. Clear? Let me take the signal to noise ratio. signal to noise power equal to, what is the signal power? Integral minus infinite to plus infinite s of f into h of f into e power j 2 pi f tb into df divided by, what is the noise power, sir? Noise power is n naught by 2 integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod h of f whole square into df, sir. Now, from the Squarge inequality, we know that integral minus infinite to plus infinite some x1 of t into x1 of f or x1 of t into x2 of t, also you can take dt whole square. This value is less than or equal to always mod integral minus infinite to plus infinite, here also you can write, or here also mod that x1 of t whole square into mod into dt. Just a moment, sir, 1 second, just to use the space. This value from the Squarge inequality, this value always equal to integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod x1 of t into dt integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod x2 of t whole square into dt, sir. From the Squarge inequality, this will be holds good if and only if, when, sir, when x1 of t is equal to x2 conjugate of t. For example, this condition obeyed and this is also obeying the Squarge inequality, then obviously that s by n value less than or equal to integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod s of f whole square into df integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod h of f whole square into df, and for this one take the modulus and square it, and I will write separately, divided by n naught by 2 into integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod h of f whole square df. For our more clarity, this one I am writing like this. First term I am writing h, second term I am writing s. Now you can feel x1 is h, x2 is s, and what is the remaining one? Mod e power j 2 pi f tb whole square. Anyhow, that value is 1. Yeah. Cancel the similar terms. Then s by n value less than or equal to, this term is cancelled. Remaining is integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod s of f whole square df divided by n naught by 2. That is s by n value max. What is the max value? Itself is equal to, what is integral minus infinite to plus infinite mod s of f whole square, power spectral density of the input. Integral means area, means the power of the or energy of the input signal, because both are of duration of tb we are discussing. So energy I am calling, divided by n naught by 2. That is s by n. This itself is max, less than or equal to means. So s by n, signal to noise ratio maximum itself is 2 EB by n naught. Where what is EB, sir? EB is nothing but signal energy. That is input signal energy. Input signal energy. Are you getting my point? Now, when, sir, when this will be less than or equal to this value, less than or equal to this, if and only if this condition has to be obeyed. If that condition has to be obeyed means try to follow. If that condition is obeyed means try to follow. That is h1 of t is equal to s conjugate of t. Are you getting my point? That is the same condition, let me write 1 second. Let's leave this one. What is this condition? When this will be whole square, when these two signals will be like this. Means first signal you can take h. So h of t equal to s conjugate of t. Correct. Now here, then what will be the h of f, sir? H of f is equal to s conjugate of f into e power minus j 2 pi f tv, sir. Conjugate. So this term I brought. Now, what is h of t, sir? H of t is nothing but inverse na integral minus infinite to plus infinite s conjugate of f into e power minus j 2 pi f tb into e power j 2 pi f t into df, because it is a frequency domain. Now this expression I am writing as h of t equal to, students, h of t equal to, here e power a e power b terms. So take minus common. So integral minus infinite to plus infinite s conjugate of f into, if you take minus common, that is becoming as e power minus j 2 pi capital TB minus t dt, sir. If you clearly observe, that is nothing but Fourier df. That is nothing but inverse Fourier transform of s conjugate of minus is there, so minus of TB minus t, sir. That is nothing but, sorry, minus is TB na, so 1 second, t minus TB, t minus TB, then this is also t minus, this is nothing but TB. So finally this is s conjugate of minus apply TB minus t. So what is the impulse response we got, sir? Impulse response is h of t equal to s conjugate of TB minus t. Here in place of TB, in the previously I shown t or TB is the duration of the input. For a real valued signals, h of t itself is called s of TB minus t. If you provide that, then the noise power is maximized to n0 by 2. S by n, signal to noise SNR max you will get is 2 EB by n0, sir. Some of the properties of the matched filter you have to understand. Coming to the properties, sir. First property is, for a matched filter operating in real time, it should be physically realizable. When it will be physically realizable, it should be causal. Causal means what is the condition, sir? The condition is nothing but h of t equal to 0 for t less than 0. Second point, matched filter can be realized as a correlator. Third point, mod y of f or the power spectral density or the output Fourier transform. The output Fourier transform is nothing but mod x of f whole square into e power minus j 2 pi f t. T means I taken as a TB. What is this, sir? Because y of t equal to x of t convolution with h of t. H of t is nothing but this one. So if you substitute this one, apply the Fourier transform, say into e power minus j 2 pi TB will come. And this is a minus means second function is s of minus f. S of minus f is also equal to x conjugate of f, because all Fourier transforms are even, all Fourier transforms are complex conjugate. So s of f into s conjugate of f, that is mod x of f conjugate x of f into x conjugate of f, mod x of f whole square. Y of t equal to Rxx of 0, that is nothing but energy of the signal. Why? Because y of t equal to x of t convolution with h of t. H of t is nothing but the same S of t, or here in place of S, X as an input I taken. Don't get confusion with that. So X of t convolution with X of t minus t naught means the delay between the both. That is nothing but autocorrelation. And if you substitute TB equal to 0, of course TB is the gap, then that is nothing but energy, that is also equal to Y of t. Here one more point I will tell you. The maximum value of the output is also equal to energy of the signal. The maximum value of the output max is also equal to the energy of the input. The SNR max is 2E by N0, where E is the energy of the input, means here SNR is depending upon only the energy of the signal and the noise power spectral density. It does not depending upon the shape of the input. And the last point, matched filter will be matching in two, or you can split into two conditions. The first one is the matched filtering operation can be separated into two matching conditions, namely spectral phase matching that produces a desired output peak at t equal to TB or T. TB means duration of the input. And the spectral amplitude matching that gives the peak values to get its optimum SNR, that is maximum SNR. And what is the output maximum value, sir? Output maximum value is nothing but energy of the input. Where is the maximum value will come, sir? The duration of the input, that is at TB, sir. So final points we need to remember. The impulse response of a matched filter, where here S means the input, sir. S means input, and here TB is the duration of the input. Noise power maximum is to N0 by 2, that point SNR maximum, and output maximum value is equal to energy of the input. Matched filter can be alternatively realized as a correlator. These points remember.